Lesson 10, Traitorship. Experiencing betrayal can be a deeply painful and disheartening experience, leaving us questioning our worth and integrity. However, it's important to recognize that betrayal is a reflection of the betrayer's choices and actions, not a reflection of our own value or worthiness. In the face of betrayal, it's crucial to stay true to our principles and values, choosing the path that aligns with our sense of integrity and self-respect. Stoicism offers invaluable wisdom and guidance for navigating betrayal with grace, resilience, and integrity. Betrayal, in its essence, is a betrayal of trust and loyalty, a breach of the bonds that bind individuals together in relationships. Whether it's a friend who betrays our confidence, a partner who violates our trust, or a colleague who undermines our efforts, betrayal can shake us to our core and leave us feeling hurt, disillusioned, and betrayed. However, it's important to remember that the betrayal reflects the choices and actions of the betrayer, not our own worth or value as individuals. In the face of betrayal, it's natural to experience a range of emotions, including anger, sadness, and disappointment. However, Stoicism teaches us the importance of maintaining a sense of inner tranquility and equanimity in the face of adversity. Rather than allowing ourselves to be consumed by negative emotions or seeking revenge, Stoicism encourages us to respond to betrayal with grace, dignity, and integrity. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the concept of living in accordance with our values and principles, regardless of external circumstances. In the face of betrayal, it's essential to stay true to our core values and beliefs, refusing to compromise our integrity or self-respect in response to the actions of others. By choosing the path aligned with our values, we affirm our sense of self-worth and dignity, regardless of how others may choose to behave. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of acceptance and detachment in the face of betrayal. Rather than dwelling on the actions of the betrayer or seeking to change the past, Stoicism encourages us to accept what has happened and focus on moving forward with grace and resilience. By cultivating a sense of detachment from the actions of others, we free ourselves from the burden of resentment and bitterness, allowing us to channel our energy towards constructive and positive pursuits. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of forgiveness and compassion in response to betrayal. Rather than harboring feelings of anger or resentment towards the betrayer, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a sense of empathy and understanding, recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and is capable of growth and redemption. By extending forgiveness and compassion towards the betrayer, we release ourselves from the grip of negative emotions and create space for healing and reconciliation. In practice, navigating betrayal with grace and integrity requires a conscious effort to cultivate resilience, self-awareness, and emotional maturity. It involves acknowledging our feelings and emotions, while also maintaining a sense of perspective and equanimity. It also entails setting boundaries to protect ourselves from further harm and seeking support from trusted friends, family, or professionals when needed. In conclusion, betrayal is a painful and challenging experience, but it's important to remember that it reflects the choices and actions of the betrayer, not our own worth or value as individuals. Stoicism offers invaluable wisdom and guidance for navigating betrayal with grace, resilience, and integrity. By staying true to our values, cultivating acceptance and detachment, and extending forgiveness and compassion towards the betrayer, we can heal from betrayal and emerge stronger and wiser in the process. Lesson 11, Personalized Accessibility. You are not merely a piece in someone else's strategic maneuvering. Your well-being deserves to be a top priority, and establishing boundaries is essential for safeguarding it. Stoicism offers a guiding light, reminding us to uphold our dignity even in situations where others exhibit selective availability. The notion of being treated as a pawn in someone else's game can evoke feelings of powerlessness and insignificance. It suggests a lack of agency and autonomy, as if our actions and decisions are solely determined by the whims and machinations of others. However, it's essential to recognize that we are not passive subjects in the narratives of others. We possess the power to assert our autonomy and shape our own destinies. Prioritizing our well-being is fundamental to leading a fulfilling and meaningful life. It involves recognizing and honoring our own needs, desires, and boundaries, even in the face of external pressures or expectations. By prioritizing our well-being, we affirm our inherent worth and value as individuals, asserting our right to live authentically and pursue our own happiness and fulfillment. Setting boundaries is a vital aspect of prioritizing our well-being. Boundaries serve as protective barriers that delineate what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior in our relationships and interactions with others. By establishing clear and healthy boundaries, we communicate our needs and expectations, assert our autonomy, and safeguard our emotional and physical well-being. Stoicism offers valuable insights into the importance of upholding our dignity, especially in situations where others exhibit selective availability. Selective availability refers to the tendency of some individuals to be present and attentive only when it serves their own interests or agendas, while being conspicuously absent or indifferent when their presence or support is truly needed. In the face of selective availability, Stoicism encourages us to maintain our dignity and self-respect by refusing to be manipulated or exploited. It reminds us that our worth and value as individuals are not contingent upon the approval or validation of others, and that we have the power to assert our autonomy and set boundaries in our relationships. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the concept of living in accordance with nature, which involves aligning our thoughts, actions, and values with the fundamental principles of reason and virtue. In the context of selective availability, living in accordance with nature means recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every individual, including ourselves, and refusing to be treated as mere objects or instruments for the benefit of others. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us the importance of cultivating resilience and inner strength in the face of adversity. Rather than allowing ourselves to be disheartened or demoralized by the actions of others, Stoicism encourages us to draw upon our inner resources and maintain a sense of equanimity and composure. By cultivating resilience, we can navigate the challenges and obstacles that life throws our way with grace and fortitude. Practically, upholding our dignity in the face of selective availability requires self-awareness, assertiveness, and a willingness to enforce our boundaries. It involves recognizing when others are not treating us with the respect and consideration we deserve and taking appropriate action to assert ourselves and protect our well-being. This may involve having difficult conversations with the individuals in question, clearly expressing our feelings and expectations, and setting boundaries that communicate our need for mutual respect and reciprocity in our relationships. It may also involve making difficult decisions about the relationships we choose to maintain and investing our time and energy in connections that uplift and support us. In conclusion, you are not merely a pawn in someone else's game. Your well-being deserves to be a top priority, and setting boundaries is essential for safeguarding it. Stoicism offers valuable insights into the importance of upholding our dignity in the face of selective availability, reminding us to assert our autonomy, set boundaries, and cultivate resilience in our relationships. By prioritizing our well-being and refusing to be manipulated or exploited, we can lead lives that are authentic, fulfilling, and true to our values and principles.